Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Man. Antonio Brown. First, you have Stephen A. Smith, who's been highly criticizing and putting Antonio Brown on blast ever since the incident with the phone in the locker room with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and now him leaving the Steelers and going to the Raiders, and then weaseling himself out of the Raider deal to go to the Patriots, and the back and forth with Juju Smith-Schuster and Ben Roethlisberger and James Conner and Le'Veon Bell and Mike Tomlin. Now the Mike Mayock, John Gruden, feet problem, helmet issue. Filing a grievance to the NFL. Oh, man. All of the antics and stuff on social media. Stephen A. Smith has been attacking this man. And now, at first I was like, dang, Stephen A., stop hating on the man. You're going too hard on him. And now all of a sudden, about an hour ago, more Antonio Brown news comes out of him being accused of raping some trainer. Miss Taylor said there was 3 separate incidents of Antonio Brown exposing himself to her and kissing on her and ejaculating behind her, playing with himself. I don't know what's going on. Like, why is Antonio Brown the focal point of the NFL? Why him? I mean, we can't even focus on the first week of the NFL. We can't even engage into that. The whole Gruden incident of, him not having consent to play the phone call that he had with John Gruden after he found out he was getting let go from the Raiders. Like, just too much noise. And, this is what the Patriots are going to have to deal with. I thought he was going to play against the Miami Dolphins, but I'm hearing Bill Belichick is saying that might not happen. I don't know what to say about Antonio Brown, man. Like, very talented receiver, but he's really scoring his chances of making it into the Hall of Fame, let alone probably gonna play this year now that he has this rape allegation floating around social media and all through the news cycle. And people are gonna say, man, he brought this on himself with all of this clown shit. Antonio Clown Brown, that's what we gonna call him. I don't understand it. And now you're gonna have Stephen A. Smith all up in your ass again over this. And think about it. The image that he has portrayed to the general public and football fans, around the world. Is anybody going to believe his side of the story? Is he going to be, having some interview with Aaron Andrews looking at a camera talking about, is that camera on me? Is that camera on me? Is he going to have an R. Kelly moment? Antonio Brown. I don't know what to say about this dude, man. I mean, it's always a wide receiver. The wide receivers in this league, from T.O., I don't get it. These wide receivers and their egos. Jerry Rice never act like this. And he's supposed to be the architect of being like, the best receiver in the league, all the greatest of all time. Like, we supposed to think that the receivers in the NFL should all try to be like. But no. Some of them don't want to be that way. Some of them are very talented, but they want to go about, portraying themselves to be a different way. And to me, out of all of the, from the Keyshawn Johnsons to the Chad Ochocinco's, the T.O.'s, you know what I'm saying, the Odell Beckhams, this guy takes the cake. Even DeAndre Hopkins, you know, he have his little diva moments. Randy Moss, you name them all. You name them all. But this guy right here takes the cake. It just seems like, you know, his news is traveling real fast around the league. So I don't know what the NFLPA or what Roger Goodell or how they're going to investigate this incident now. I know the alleged accuser is probably, they said this happened in 2017. So I know the alleged accuser is probably going to want some kind of monetary stipend from this situation. And we don't know what the league is going to do. We don't even know what the Patriots are going to do. You know, the Patriots, you know, they always take in these troublesome receivers. This is going to be interesting, man. This is going to be interesting to see what now to all of the fantasy football player people that's playing fantasy football, yeah, you might want to be thinking about dropping Antonio Brown from your squad, man, because if Bill Belichick said we don't know if he's going to play this week, then Bill Belichick obviously knew about, you know, the rape incident was probably going to hit the news cycle. So I think Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft already knew this was coming. I believe the Raiders knew. I believe Antonio Brown knew. So Stephen A. Smith gonna have a lot to say tomorrow morning. I can't wait to watch First Take tomorrow morning. This is gonna be nuts. And you already know Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless. They already said that. They already said they don't think AB gonna last that long with the Patriots. I don't know what's going on with AB, man. I don't know what's going on with AB. I mean, 1 minute you catching touchdowns and twerking in the end zone, and now you done been on 2 different teams in less than 1 week. Ah, man. I'm out, y'all. I want to see what's going to happen next. I'm out.